Welcome guys. So in this video, I will continue to show you guys an example in a sell occasion. So going back over the rules, we know that for this occasion or for the first rule, we need to wait, double click on the chart before we continue. Okay, again, so we need to see a exiting outside the Bollinger Band, right? So in this case, right here, okay, let's see it real time speed. So basically, what are we doing here? We would wait for the first candle to exit outside the Bollinger Band. That's the first rule. Do we have that? Yes. So basically, that will catch our attention. Okay, correct. So we now move outside Bollinger Band. What's the next step? Do we place the sell? No. We wait for the second confirmation, which is we need to wait until the candle closes back inside the Bollinger Band. Okay, which is the red line right there. Let's see how it works. Wait a little bit. Boom, right here. Do we consider this as closing inside? Not yet. Why? Because look where the line is. It's not inside yet. So we don't confirm just yet. So we hold. Let's see next candle. Boom, right there. Did it close inside? No, it didn't close inside. Why? Because remember, on a buying candle, a closing is on the top, and this is the line. So it didn't close inside. So we don't have our confirmation just yet. So we wait for the next candle. Right there. Boom. Did this one close inside? Bollinger Band? Yes, because on a down candle, which is red or black, in this case, mine is black, the closing is in the bottom right there. So this, if this is a red candle, right? If it's a red candle, meaning it's going down, this is the opening and this is the closing. So if this is the Bollinger Band, the closing candle closed right there, and then this is the Bollinger Band. So that's what we're looking for here. The candle closed back inside, so we have our confirmation. The third is where we are in the market, like we said. Are we in a resistance zone? So grab a line like that and extend it. Go to 1 hour time frame and look for resistance level. Go to 4 hours. Are we close to a resistance level? I would agree so. Why? Because if you are in a small time, higher time frame, you can see that here acted as a support level. Support came back, fake breakout, and then came crossed back down. Meaning that it crossed below the support of the resistance level, which will become, I mean the support level, which will become a new resistance right here. Okay, so we are in a resistance level. So let's go back to 15 minutes. So if we are in a resistance level, let me show you why this is a resistance level once again. So as you can see here, it acted as a resistance, acted as a support, acted as a support. So it is a decent level. So again, you need to know about technical analysis. If you're having trouble understanding the support resistance level, I advise you to purchase a class that goes over that in my website for only $20. So again, let's continue. As we know that we are in a resistance level, we have all the confirmation on the chart, correct? Boom. Now that we know that, go back to a smaller time frame. To the next indicator, which is our currency strength indicator. So in a buy occasion, we need, in this case, you remember on the buy example I said, the green has to face up and the red has to face down. In a sell, it has to be the opposite of a buy. So the red needs to face up and the green needs to face down. So is the red facing up? Yes. Is the green facing down? Yes. So we do have all the two confirmation. Again, remember, this is a sell occasion, meaning that the GBP, which is the leader of the chart, needs to face down. So the green line faces down, the red line needs to face up because it does the opposite. The red does the opposite of what's happening in the chart. So if the red line goes up, the chart goes down. If the red goes down, the chart goes up. But the green, it does exactly the same. If the chart goes down, the green goes down with it. If the chart goes up, or the line goes up, the chart goes up with it. Because this is the strength of the predominant pair, okay? So we do have all the confirmation. Boom, boom. Now, what about the the stochastic. It's same thing, guys. Same thing. So if I zoom in a little bit, remember, 80 zone is our resistance level. So first confirmation, are we, we are in a resistance level, which is our 80 zone? Yes, we are. Does the blue line facing down? Not yet. Does the red facing down? Not yet. It didn't cross yet. No. The background, is it red? Not yet. So if you want to, this is pure experience in this strategy. You got to get used to it. In this case, you can you can sell right now if you want to, if you are used to the strategy. But if you're a beginner, I advise you to use the rule as is presented to you. Want to sell when you have all the confirmation and buy it when you have all the confirmation. You could wait for the next candle and see what's the reaction. You're missing two confirmation in here. You're missing the blue line crossing below the red, and you're missing the background turning red. So let's wait for the next candle. See what the next candle tells us. Right there. Boom. We have two confirmation in here on the 80 zone and the blue line facing down. So that's good enough for us to confirm the second rule. So now what can we do is we can wait if we want to have the third confirmation, or just risk it and go on a sell. So let's see, what do we got here on the next example, on the next candle. Right there, boom, we got a crossing and a doji. Okay, so what do I have here? We have the third confirmation. We got the crossing and the blue and the red background. So we have all the confirmation, right? We do have all the three confirmation. So now we can place our trade with no remorse, or way more confident in this trade. So look, we have all the confirmation for all indicators in all charts. So let's place our trade right there. Boom, place a trade. We want to stop loss above the current Bollinger Band, which is right there, a little bit above, so just to be safe. And our take profit could be on the bottom of here, taking consideration the 20 EMA. Okay, let's run our trades. First thing we got to wait is for the 20 EMA, see if we get a crossing. So let's roll for the next candle. Right there, we have more confirmation, more confirmation. The reason why we're slowing down in pace is because also the red is facing down, right? So basically both of them are facing down, losing strength. So we have those type of waiting. So let's see what happens next. Wait for the trade. Wait for the trade. Right there, we have a gain of strength. We still have our background red. Everything's going good. So let's wait. Wait. Let's see how it works out. By the way, guys, I don't know. I have no idea how this trade goes. First time I'm using this example. So let's see how it works, so we can have more realistic experience. Right there, we close to the 20 MA, gaining strength, losing strength, looking good. We drop into 20 MA. That's perfect. So now what are we looking for? We're waiting to see if the 20 MA, which is this red line, is our 20 EMA. Okay. So let's see if we get a crossing, because usually, remember, this is your support level. It could bounce and go back to retest the Bollinger Band or our resistance level. So you need to be careful with that 20 EMA zone. If it crosses, you can continue to sell. So let's see how it plays out. Boom, right there. That's good. We want to see a breakout. You see the currency string indicator try to cross each other. That's good. We keep selling on stochastic. Everything looking good. So we keep selling. Let's see what happens in the second candle. Right there, we have that retest. Totally fine. Want to close below. That's good. Let's see how it plays out. Comebacks for the retest. That's totally fine. You see how it bounced off the 20 MA, right? So you can use that as a reference. Let's see how it plays out. See if it breaks. Still holding. See the consolidation, because the same strength is happening. We're getting close to the 80 zone. Okay, we are getting close to the to the 80 zone. Okay? I mean, to the 20 zone, sorry. We are getting close to the 20 zone. Let's see how it plays out. Crossed the 20 MA. If I zoom out, you can see that we are below the 20 MA. So that's good. We got that gaining strength from the red. That's good. So let's see how it plays out. There you go. We are below the 20 MA. So everything is good so far. Boom. There you go. That's our confirmation that will continue to sell. We have a crossing below the 20 MA. Let's see how the next candle acts up. Knowing that we have again, you can't forget what do you learn so far, okay? About the zones, about the support, about the resistance, okay? So right there, we are below the 20 MA. We crossing, we looking on red background, which is a sell, that's good. Retest on the 20 MA. We are on the upper level, which means we should start looking to this for more sell. That's good. Still holding. Still holding position. Right there, we came back to retest our main resistance level. Okay, it's totally fine. Our stop loss is above the Bollinger Band. So far, so good. We came back to retest the resistance. Totally fine. We could place another sell order because we're on a resistance level. We exit outside once again, which is totally fine. Still safe because our stop loss is pretty safe. Still bouncing off. There you go. Came back, crossed the 20 MA. We holding. We got that retest. Still holding. Let me speed up the process a little bit. We are below the 20 MA. It's a real situation. It's exactly what it could happen due to this crazy consolidation. This doesn't happen often. You see how we get a lot of same strain here that causes a lot of consolidation here. Totally out of our reach. You see that contraction right there? So it does happen. And there you go. We in profit. And the reason why this happens, probably a news event or time of the day, which is this was around the opening of the market, which as slow as it down. Totally not advisable to use it on opening of the market, but it still works the same. Our stop loss was never hit. We did catch a little bit drawdown, but that's totally understandable. Okay. But we still came through with the at least, let me see how much of we entered right here. About 34 pips of profit, which is totally fine. We got that. Can actually fix this support level right there. No, bounce off the support level. We exit outside again, so that's a confirmation to exit the trade. Right, once again, guys, this is totally okay. It happens because of the opening of the market. We got that consolidation, same strength. You see that? That's where you don't want to enter your trade. But I had to show you guys because that's what actually happens. I don't want to show you guys only successful trade that goes. I mean, this was successful, but it did take time. Okay, so that's what happens in real life. I'm not gonna try and sell you guys things that doesn't work. I'll show you how it actually works, the ups and downs. Which is not bad because if we still hit take profit. So let's see this example right there. So in this case, exit outside, wait for that exit inside. Let's see the next candle. Right there, we close inside. So we have our confirmation. Are we in a resistance level? Yes, we are. If we extend here, we are in a resistance level. So that's good. So we have confirmation to sell. Everything here says we can sell. Okay, we have all the confirmation in the chart. Now let's see the the currency straight indicator. But since it's loading, let's go straight to the stochastic. So are we in a 20 zone? Sorry, are we in the 80 zone? Yes. Is the blue line crossing the red? Yes, it's facing down. We just need that red background, so we can wait for that. Let's see what the currency straight indicator tells us. Give it time so we can open. It's a real life example. I will just be straightforward with you guys. This is exactly what happens in real life. So now let's see our confirmation in the currency straight indicator. We need to see the green face down and the red facing up. So far, we only get the red facing up. We need that green to face down. So let's wait for the next candle. Meanwhile, we want that red background too. So let's wait for the next candle. Right there, crossing, red background, and we got facing down. Place your trade right away. Boom. You're gonna place your trade right there. Now the next step is wait for that 20 MA. Your stop loss above the red Bollinger Band. Okay. So let's see how it plays out. So we place our trade, we in profit. Now we need to wait for that 20 MA. See how it's going on. So wait for that 20 MA, see if we get a crossing. Boom, we got a crossing, a retest, totally fine. Boom, we got another crossing, that's good. We got switching, green goes below the red, that's good. We halfway on a stochastic, red background, everything perfect. So we hold it. So the take profit would be close to the green Bollinger Band and on the zone, which is right there, our support level. Okay, so let's see how it plays out. Boom, right there, hits our support and comes to the take profit too, which is this next level. On a higher time frame, you would see that this is a level also because we got our resistance, support, another resistance there. And if we extend it a little bit more, you can see that there's a resistance here. Resistance, resistance, another resistance, a new support formed. Let me just extend this a little bit right there. So that would be our take profit 2. This is our take profit 1 because the 20 MA, across the 20 MA, and we good on the small time frame. But I wanted to show you guys one thing before we end this this call. As you can see, we broke 20 MA, right? As soon as you break 20 MA on a small time frame like this, you go to a higher time frame, right? So if I cut it this, go to this candle right there, right? Right there. We cross the 20 MA, we close to the 80 zone. We are in this support level. Go to a higher time frame. See if you have space to move more down, which would be right here, close to the support. You could have exited your trade or hold it for a little bit longer. Right there, you would have this type of reaction. Okay? So that's why you want to switch to the high time frame. Now this time frame, you want to go to a higher time frame. Could go 4 hours. And you'd see that you are in a support level right over here. Also, so that's your confirmation to exit your trade on a 4-hour time frame. You are close to the Bollinger Band, so there's no need to hold this position. You can exit this trade. So guys, on the next video, I'll teach you guys how to use this strategy on gold, US 30, and Bitcoin. See you guys on the next video.